Hello again, welcome to another monthly plan with me, and I'm planning today for September 2018. I can't believe it's already September, or it's not September yet, but it will be in a couple of days. Well, more like a week and a half. And I'm going to be using this kit by Scribble Prints Co. I think it's been a while since I've used the Scribble Prints Co. in a monthly plan with me. I used a Planning World one in August. And then in July I used a Shop Jessica Hart's kit. I'm going to be planning with this one, and here's what it comes with. This is the top bar and the top bars. This is just the little, what is this? Days that are in the month, and boxes, as well as some deco. We have the date dots, more boxes, labels, movie marquees, sidebar, icons, and I forget what she calls these. What are they? Appointment flags, I guess. And then this is all the labels and just random things. I also got this little freebie, as well as the deco sidebar, because I don't want to use the regular sidebar. This month is pretty jam-packed for me, so I am going to be very busy. Well, it looks busy on my planner anyway. All right, so like I was saying, I'm gonna use my Toys R Us reward card. Toys R Us that no longer exists, which is really sad. And I'm gonna just get right into it. So let's get started with the top bars here. I actually just got off work. And I just got home and decided to film instead of going to sleep because I'm a crazy person. Let's see. I actually made a mistake. I thought that I hadn't bought a September kit, and I ended up buying two September kits. I bought one by Planning Roses and this one by Scribble Prints Co. And it turns out I'm gonna use the September one that I bought from Planning Roses to plan for next month, and I'll figure out a way to do that. I guess if you watch, you will see what I do. It says September, but I think I can cover that up. I actually like to keep this, but I don't think I'm going to be able to if I use this sidebar thingy here. A little off, but it's fine. I love this deco sidebar. I've been wanting kits to have those for the longest time, and they just never have. So I'm excited about that. I don't know if I should use, this month has six of these. I think I should just probably alternate between these. It's a jam-packed month anyway, so I actually won't miss any of these. So I am very excited to finally be using a Scribble Prints kit again. It's been a while. And I actually like how big her... I think I put this a little too low. Let me see if I can fix it. It's like the worst thing you can probably do. Thankfully, this paper is a lot more forgiving. Than the previous years. All right, I'm gonna just, oh, great. All right, we can fix it. Let's fix these wrinkles here. Perfect, sort of. I know I have to pick this one up. There seems to be a lot of holidays this time around. A lot more than usual. I'm sorry if you could see the top of my head. But for once, here. Okay, this is gonna be hard, so I'm gonna have to do this at least for this one. There we go. Do I want to use, I think I want to use the red one instead. Yellow. Gryffindor. Sorry, Hufflepuffs. Or should I just use both? No, I don't want to ruin my flow here. So we're just gonna make do. Oh, that's gonna bother me, but I'm just gonna let it go. Let it go. So let's open you back up. All right. So the first things that I always like to mark are my days off. I'm off the 1st, but I also have some stuff going on, so I'm going to skip this one and go on to the 7th and 8th, which I'm also off. And I work on a rotating schedule, so my days off rotate every week. And some police departments work that way. Okay. All right, so there's that one. I should have started with yellow. Green, and then I'm also some off the 7th, 8th, and 9th. And then I'm off again the 16th and 17th. Let me put this here. Let's do yellow. I actually like doing these more than I do the weeklies, just because it seems, I don't know, it looks more filled out. So that's always fun. Then I'm off again the 24th and 25th. Alright, so those are my days off. And for that, I'm actually going to use these cute little bows. So I'm going to match them up with their respective colors. How cute is that? So adorable. Okay, moving on. Let's do some holidays. Just because they're here. Patriots Day. I don't really do the other holiday and this day. And thankfully this covers up both. Grandparents' Day. I actually have an event this day, so I'm going to hold off on that. And then these two. Let's do Labor Day. Oops. It's funny because I was actually supposed to fly to Ireland for this week, but I ended up canceling my trip because there was a wedding that I have to go to instead. What else do we have here? Let's see. Yom Kippur. What else? Autumn Begins. Do I have anything? I'm just gonna leave that because I actually have something that I have to put on the 23rd. And I think that's all for the holidays I can use. So let's move on to day by day. Saturday the 1st. Well, actually, let's do paydays. I get paid the 14th and 28th. So I'll put those here. And then what else? Let me put bill dues. So let's do first, SPC is due. Mention green. Let's do a blue one. There's no blue over here. I actually like these little ones. They're so cute. This is for SPC. I actually have 2 bills due this day that I don't pay like on my payday that are like automatic. So should I do 2? No, I don't have enough space, so I'll just put them both there. What other bills do I have this month? Let's see. The 11th I have Glam Planner and my Microsoft due. Let's see, Glam Planner. I think I'm gonna use a big label for that one. And I will use another green one. I'm sorry, blue one. What am I saying? I was looking at the actual thing here. What else is due? On the 13th and 27th, I'm gonna put, I don't have anything else going on, so I'll put it kind of in the middle. Then let's do a blue one again. This is when I schedule pay my bills for the 2 weeks. So I get paid on this day, so I schedule pay all the bills due until my next payday on the Thursday before I get paid. So what else do we have? Do I have any other? Nope, that's all for the bill dues as well. Okay, so now let's go day by day. So the first, SPC and my retirement due. It's a fest that I like to go to. And I'll probably go this day because that's the only night I'm actually off. So I'm gonna grab a yellow label. And then I also have an appointment this day, so I'll grab a red label for that. I have an appointment with a chiropractor. For the appointment, what can I use? I think I have leftovers from SPC. Actually, I have Dr. Is that Dr. Here we go. I have Dr. emojis I can use. And I am going to because how cute. So I'll put you here for my chiropractor appointment. And then for the Taste of Poland, which I like to go to with my not my in-laws, my brother's in-laws and his wife, I can put, I don't have anything Poland related, but there is drinking, so I do have beer munchkins if I'm not mistaken. And they do like drinking beer, so we're gonna use one of these munchkins with the beer to mark that. On the 2nd, our physical year starts at work, so what color can I use? There's actually bigger boxes or fancy labels even. All right, birthdays. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 birthdays, and there's 4 of these big boxes. Can I use them all? I can use one for this one and this one. The 21st, I'm gonna have to use a smaller one because I have a lot going on. Okay, so I can use, I'll use a blue one for the new schedule going into effect, because I work for a police department, and blue, they usually use that to signify police. So I'll do that. The 3rd is a co-worker's birthday. For him, I'm going to use a green quarter box. And where are my emojis? Let's use an emoji for Tom's birthday. Let's see. Where are you? I know I have birthday emojis somewhere. So unprepared. But like I said, I just got off work and I'm kind of all over the place. Oh, here we go. Let's do this one here for Tom. All right, on the 7th, I'm off. There's a movie that comes out that I want to see, and then a Bourbon Fest that I want to go to. So for that, for the movie I wanted to use a marquee, but I think I'm going to put that on the 6th, just because this is pretty big. I want to conserve some space on the 7th. So I will use a blue fancy label for Bourbon Fest. Let me move this. Okay. Goody. Am I still in the frame? Yep, perfect. All right, so Bourbon Fest. I don't have any bourbon. I don't have any bourbon characters or anything because I don't think anybody makes any. But I will use this Fox and Cactus Wine Time Girl because drinks, right? On the 8th I have a birthday and then I'm off, but I also wanted to mark one of the critical days at work. I gotta figure out how to do that. Let me see. What can I use? I could use those for critical days at work. Or I know that there were some, I should just buy football emojis because it has to do with football. But also, let's see, 1, 2, 3. There are 3 games. And I have 2 of these. So many options, not those. Too bright. I thought I had another one of these freebies with the footballs on them. Let's see. More bows. Could use the gray ones. I believe this actually goes with the Spells and Pastels kit, if I'm not mistaken. Not that it matters. Okay, so that was everything there. Actually, I might have one more. There are 3 games. This, I actually used all of them. That sucks. Okay, so what we're gonna do is the 8th for Caden's birthday. Let's see. Is a. I want to use a yellow label for him. For our birthday on the 8th. And what can I use for him? I'm gonna use a superhero just because he's a tiny human. And tiny humans like superheroes. So I'm gonna use this for Kay's birthday. And then this is the first game of the season. So I'm going to actually use one of these game days from Planning World. This little freebie that I got last year. So I might actually be drafted to work that day. And then I'll use another one of these freebie things for the 29th because this is actually one that will be crowded. The first one usually isn't that crowded. Second one more than the first, but not as much. And for that one, for that critical day, I will use one of these bows and a flag. Let's use red for this game. Just to remind myself that I can't really make any plans for that day because it's going to be hectic. Anyway, back to the 8th. So we have birthday, game, and I'm off. On the 9th, we're actually going apple picking. So that's exciting. It was exciting to plan. And I want to use something, one of these fancy, I'm gonna use this red one. Red for apple picking. And then I will put this here. This is also from Planning World. It's from this sample sheet that she had last year. It's like a fall bucket list type thing. Okay. So on the 9th, apple picking. On the 10th, I don't have anything. 11th, I have my bill due. I don't have anything again until the 14th, which is payday. And then there's another movie that I want to watch, which I should probably trade these. The movie that's coming out on the 7th that I want to see is called Peppermint with, you know what, I'm just gonna leave it because that one is Peppermint. It's with Jennifer Gardner. It looks really good. And then this one is For a Simple Favor with Anna Kendrick and Blake Lively, which also looks good. All right, so then skipping over all of these, the next thing that I have is the 21st. I have water delivery. And for that, I'll use this skinny label. Let's use the green one. Skinny label, I have a birthday. One of the sergeants at work. Also a very good friend of mine. Should I use a big box? No. First div, I'll use a red. And then the last thing that I have to mark is a work thing. So I'm gonna use another one of these bows. Is there a smaller one? Let's see the ones that came with the kit. Yeah, this is much better because it's smaller and it fits right there. And I could just write in what's happening. Another work thing that I have to worry about. The 22nd, I actually have a bill due that I completely forgot about. So let's do a yellow one. All right, let's then go back for birthday. What am I gonna use for his birthday? More emojis, probably. So I'll use this one for the birthday. And then what else is happening? Water delivery. I actually have emojis for that. I have this like water due. Now the other thing that's going on the 22nd and 23rd is the Harry Potter Fest. And I think, given that he is a Gryffindor, I will use a red label to mark Harry Potter Fest. Oh, but let's actually do a blue one. I know he's a Gryffindor, but I can't have this. So we're gonna just do this one, and I have Harry Potter. Is it Munchkins? I don't remember which character it is, but I know I have some. Cactiflox and Cactus. Who is it? I thought it was Munchkins, to be honest. It's really strange. Did she even make them? No, I know, because I know I'm not crazy because it comes with like the books and stuff. Is it emojis? I think it's emojis. It's gonna be an emoji. Here we go. Emoji heavy. So I'm gonna use this Coffee Monsters Co. Harry Potter sheet to mark Harry Potter Fest. Okay, on the 23rd, autumn begins and it's my dad's birthday. So I'll use the red label for him. I'm gonna just bring it down some. And now there is some sort of icon in the kit. Let's use a different color. I'll use blue for my dad's birthday. And then autumn begins, and I have something, but I guess I'll just use that in the weekly. I'm off, and that's it. And that is everything I have for this month. It's pretty heavy, like on these sides, and then it's kind of empty over here. Okay, so let's do some of this deco. I think I'm going to use these leftover boxes randomly. Just to even out just the look of it, because it was making me crazy. And some of this, yeah, let's cover that one. We'll put this over here. Washi. I like that there's a lot of Slytherin stuff. People usually snooze on Slytherin, but I think because Andrea's a Slytherin, she makes sure there's enough Slytherin to go around, I guess. Put this little thing here. On the 10th, we'll put this. One more big deco, and that could go. Should I do it? No, I need something smaller over there. Just to fill some of these gaps out. Scissors. It might be crooked. I hope that's better. I like seeing it full like this, so I'm very excited about this. I know it might make some people crazy. Do the one over here. All right, and that is everything except for the date dots. And this is gonna be a pain in the butt. I'll speed through it. All right, I'm gonna put these down and actually come back because I'm not gonna do it on camera. Okay, I'm back and that's everything I'll put down. Here's what I have left from the kit. I used up the deco sidebar, the little bows that came with it. Very satisfying. I used up a lot of this sheet, a lot of this sheet, almost none of this sheet, a good portion of this sheet, and a good portion of this sheet as well. I'll keep these in the back of the planner just to go over and fill in anything that comes up, which I don't think actually there's room to do anything else. But that's everything for this month. I love the way this is looking, and come back next month to see what I do with the September kit I'm going to use as an October kit. Hopefully by then I will figure it out. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.